The true story of Thanksgiving is a mix of fact and myth that has evolved over centuries. Here's a rundown of what historians believe to be true. In 1620, a group of English settlers, now known as the Pilgrims, landed at Plymouth Rock in present-day Massachusetts after crossing the Atlantic on the Mayflower. They sought religious freedom but were unprepared for the harsh New England winter. Nearly half of them died from disease, starvation, and exposure. The following spring, the Wampanoag people, led by Chief Massasoit, helped the struggling settlers. A Patuxet man named Squanto, who spoke English, taught them how to grow corn, fish, and gather local resources. By fall 1621, the Pilgrims had their first successful harvest. To celebrate, they held a 3-day feast, inviting about 90 Wampanoag people. The event likely included venison, wildfowl, and corn-based dishes, not turkey, cranberry sauce, or pumpkin pie. The complicated context. While this gathering is often portrayed as harmonious, the broader relationship between Native Americans and European settlers was fraught with tension. Over time, colonial expansion led to violent conflicts, land dispossession, and the decimation of native populations through war and disease. Thanksgiving as a national holiday. The Thanksgiving we celebrate today has little direct connection to the 1621 feast. The holiday's modern version took shape in the 19th century. Sarah Josepha Hale, a writer and editor, campaigned for a National Day of Thanks. In 1863, during the Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln declared Thanksgiving a national holiday to promote unity. Myths versus reality. The idea of Pilgrims and Native Americans sitting together in harmony is oversimplified. While the 1621 feast was peaceful, it occurred in a context of survival and power dynamics. Native perspectives often highlight the subsequent centuries of colonization and loss. Thanksgiving today has become a time for family, food, and reflection. But it's also an opportunity to acknowledge and learn about the deeper, more nuanced history behind the holiday. And that, my friends, is Thanksgiving Nutshelled. Happy Thanksgiving from Nutshelled History.